things that Neil said to me about actually the way he speaks is that he has thought every thought that could ever be thought, or could ever be conceived of, because he's existed for so many millennia. Therefore, when he speaks, it should feel as if it's etched in stone.
Greetings to you, Lucifer Morningstar.
And I think that extends to the way that he physically expresses himself, to his connections with people, to his eyes. It should always be etched in stone.
Your eyes will tell me everything, every thought, every feeling.
That was the one hang-up for me. You can just look at someone when they're not speaking and kind of read them a little bit through their eyes, and I throw the glasses on, my mind just goes blank. Then after that, it felt like almost like a protective mask that I was wearing really allowed me to just embody that character.
So much was built and real and there. Like the first time I went into Lucien's library, I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. And I touched the books and opened them, and there's a scene where she carries out the census, and it's this beautiful burgundy leather-bound book. You're just living in truth. The SFX and everything is fantastic, and the team behind that is amazing. So not to take that away from them. Breathe. But it was so much is real, and I just got to be in the world and immerse myself. And yeah, it's amazing.
Wherever we could do something practically, we would. Wherever we could build it, wherever we could make it, we would. Wherever we could avoid having an actor interact with a tennis ball on a stick, we would.
And we did have a real Raven who obviously didn't speak, but I very much enjoyed Tom doing a scene with a real bird.
Having a Raven there was amazing. Just something that, like, you're talking to, it's like... And I was like,
you do such a good Raven impression.
I say this as someone who was recently human. Human beings cannot be trusted.
I had so much time to just do the deepest dive on death and the way it plays out in our culture and in other cultures and in mythology. And I've looked at death forensically in a way that I would never have if I didn't book this role.
I now like to believe that the dreaming is real.
Yeah.
I would like to think that there is a Sandman out there. Now, obviously, I don't know if we'll ever be able to prove that.
I think a through line of Morpheus' story within this season is actually trying to discover who he is. And I think that definitely resonated with me in my life. I often feel most alive when I feel I have a purpose, and that when I don't.
That's how I approach writing, is the things I'm working out in my life and in my own psyche and in my own love life. These are the things that the characters I'm working on have to deal with as well. There is a character whose backstory mirrors my own point for point, but I won't say who. I'll let my mother figure that one out when she watches it.